Oh boy, it has been a while. Let's get to it. Hey, what is going on, everybody? My name is ChrisChaotix, and welcome back. A long overdue welcome back. How's it going, everybody? Hope you haven't forgotten about me. Welcome back to the series Struggles of a Small Streamer. I'm not even sure when my last video was on this channel that I've updated and actually wasn't a highlight of Twitch or something like that. Speaking of Twitch, if you didn't know, I stream on Twitch every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday over on twitch.tv/ChrisChaotix, link down below. Check it out. We'd love to see you there. We talk for about an hour before we get into the games. And I still love talking to all you guys. It means a lot to me. And the past few months have been very good to me stream-wise. So if you want to see what it's all about, I'll see you over there. So yeah, a little bit of life update here. It's been a while. I forget how to actually talk to the camera rather than talk to my chat because I'm so used to Twitch streaming over making YouTube videos. But I guess I'll start from the winter time. Streams have been going very well. The past few months have been amazing. We were at 160 subs, the highest it's ever been in my channel. Thank you to all of you that made that happen. It's been pretty amazing. But in my personal life, this past few months have been been difficult ever since New Year's, and not just because of the pandemic and COVID and all that stuff. There's just a lot going on, and that brings me to my topic that I want to talk about today, which is taking breaks. All right, I'm just gonna say it. I'm gonna get straight to the point. It's okay to take a break. It really is. A lot of people on the internet, content creator wise, tend to forget that it's okay to take a break. Your audience and your chat or whatever you do, your viewership will be there when you get back. I'm not saying, take a month hiatus, or if you do, obviously mental health is very important. You should do that. But what I'm saying is it's okay if you want to take a few days off or even a week off from doing any type of content. Sometimes we just need to recharge our batteries. And I honestly think that content creators actually have it the hardest mentally when creating content or trying to keep it up. If you're trying to do a schedule thing like me or some other streamers or even the content creators on YouTube, when you're trying to put out 2 to 3 videos a week, and you're trying to stream 3 days a week as well on Twitch on top of that, and you're trying to stay on top of your social media, it's draining. It really is. A lot of people don't understand that until you actually get into it. I thought, why is this person taking a break? Why did they leave for 3 months? And I get it now. I recently took, a few weeks off in January, and then again just a few weeks ago to recharge. And it's very important to recharge because mental health is no joke. You should always take the steps needed to be better. And well, that came out wrong. What I mean is you should always take the steps to want to rest your mind. And because your mind's important, some people go into zombie mode sometimes when they just drag themselves and get to that burnout. And yeah, burnout can still happen, but I find that taking breaks whenever you needed to, or it's warranted, it does help with burnout. I've noticed. And I know a lot of people will definitely say that you should always try to push through that and be better and just keep on top of the schedule. Some people can do that. Not everybody can do that. I'm not saying you shouldn't do that or you should do that one way or the other. Everyone's different. But I think that you should, just take a mental break. Don't go on the internet for a few days. Go outside, go for a walk, wear a mask. And I think that you have to take the steps to recharge. Because if we don't do that, it can have some really bad effects in the future. I have almost no sleep schedule. I almost am sleepless and restless. That might have a lot to do with COVID and the pandemic and not having a responsibility to get up at a certain hour because of what I do on the internet. But that's an entirely different thing. And I think if I did have a 9-to-5 job on top of that, that wouldn't be the case. Maybe it would, who knows. This pandemic has really messed up a lot of people's scheduling, minds rather, and just everything. and it is what it is. Hang in there, guys. We'll get through it together. But yeah, I think you gotta take a break, man. You know. Also, if you're wondering, my hair looks like this not because I wanted frosted tips. Last time you saw me on YouTube, my hair was silver. And I grew it out. I chopped off the silver part for the most part, but I didn't want to go super short, so I kept some of the silver. When it goes a little longer, I'm going to chop the rest of it off. Don't worry, the silver hair is coming back, but I need to keep it for an acting gig that I'm doing later on in the year. The black hair, that is. So that's what's going on with that. Thank you for asking. In the last year, 2020, I didn't take very many breaks with streaming. I did with YouTube. I apologize. There's only so much creative output that I have. And I'm working on being better about that. I have a TikTok now that I'm putting out TikToks at least once every other week. I'm being more active on social media as far as Instagram and Twitter goes. You can follow me down below, links below if you care. I don't care if you do. I mean, I do care, but you don't have to is what I'm saying. It's just a little bonus if you want to see what my everyday life is like. I know some people who are content creators on the internet that don't take breaks. They literally do something every day, and even though I won't say it to them because I know they don't want to hear it sometimes, I can see the effect that it's having on them, and they feel like a different person. They're mentally drained, and they're just kind of like in zombie mode, like I said earlier, and just going through the motions until eventually they'll hit that limit, and they'll collapse, and then they'll just be gone for like 3 months. That's what happens. You should never want to do that. I know some people prefer to do it that way, you get all this content amazingly and just like put out content after content after content, and then take like 3 months off and reap the benefits of what you did or something like that. I don't know. It's just a lot of people are afraid to take breaks, especially on the internet as content creators, either streamers, YouTubers, or whatever, because they're afraid that they'll lose their audience and lose their viewership, which is, it can be true unless you actually took that time and dedicated to building your community, which with time you will have that community when you get back. That's what Discord's for. That's what Twitter and social media is for, so you can keep in track with them. I know a lot of people who stream don't. The viewers don't follow them on social media. They just follow them on Twitch and that's it, and watch their streams. That's one thing, but your core audience will always be there and want to support you, and they'll understand that people need breaks. I know it's hard. I know it's hard for me because every time I take a break, I feel super bad about it because I want to stream. I want to be there for my community. I want to be there for people, and I want to be able to create content without having to take breaks. But like I said, everybody's different, and you just have to sometimes. And like I said, they'll understand, and they'll be there when you get back. So don't be afraid to take breaks. Short breaks. It could even be like a few days to a week. Just do what you gotta do. Recharge, get back at it, and continue the grind. I know as far as streaming goes that, if you're not streaming, you're not gaining any viewership. So it's very difficult in that aspect because like you're sitting in front of your computer either watching a movie, TV show, or playing a game. You're like, why am I not streaming right now? I really should be. And you want to be able to, push yourself to do those things, but your mind is just not allowing you to sometimes. And anxiety has something to do with it sometimes as well. I know with a lot of streamers, they get anxiety that they just don't stream. That's one thing, but we're talking about taking breaks for your mental health. So do it. If you feel the need to take a month off, if that's something that you need to do it. Your viewers will be there when you get back. Man, I've missed making these videos. I really love talking about these kind of things, which I do all the time on my stream on Twitch, which you can follow me at twitch.tv/ChrisChaotix. Go check it out. That's the end of the video for today. I hope you enjoyed it. It was a short one, but it's kind of a, me getting back in the swing of things. So remember, take breaks when needed. Don't be afraid. Your community and viewership will be there when you get back. They understand. Take care of you. You're important. Alright, that's it. Be sure to like and subscribe to me. I make videos whenever I guess I feel like. I don't know, man. It's just, I have to be like in the mindset, in the mood to make something and be slightly motivated. I can't just like squeeze out content like certain people do. I wish I could. I wish I was like a robot and could do that kind of thing, and push through the anxiety, the depression, or the mental illness, or the mental drainage, rather, not the illness. I'm sorry. You know what I mean. And yeah, that's it, guys. I will see you guys next time. Later.